Happy Saturday, everybody. It's Hope. I wanted to come on and do a couple project shares. And these project shares are inspired from my beautiful friend Janet from Mom to Create. She has a video and a tutorial on hers and fully describing her coffin she made. So again, these are fully inspired from her. I've never done Halloween projects, period. So, you know, I was recently in the tag flip swap, hosted by It's a Deal, and that was super fun. That was completely out of my element, and I loved it. This was amazingly fun. So thank you, Janet. Like I said, I'm not used to doing Halloween things, and this was so fun. So I actually have done one that's like, you know, cutesy with the Pinkaboo collection, and then I did a more creepy looking skeleton coffin. So I want to show you guys like what I used for you know, my project. So if you can give me just 2 seconds. I should have been prepared, and I am not, but I want to grab the things I used. Hold on. Okay, guys, sorry about that. You know, it only makes my video go, you know, longer than it should be. I apologize. Okay. I'm in a little tiny space here, so it takes me a minute. Okay. So I didn't grab everything I used. I just wanted to grab some of the items so you could, you know, see what I did use. Okay. So on this one, obviously, I used the Pinkaboo collection from Michael's. And, you know, I cut out the girl skull head from the cut-aparts that you can use for, like, journaling or scrapbooking. And... excuse me, I, you know, like folded the flowers here so they fold up, you know, give it some dimension. I ink them with some purple ink. I put some, you know, gemmies that I got, bling gems from Walmart. And let's see, so this big felt spider web I got from Gina Loves to Craft. She had sent it to me. So because everything on here, because you know, she's deep purple, not black, the only black I have are the black spiders. So I wanted to keep it, you know, girly and not, you know. So what I did is I used my liquid pearls on this, and I just, you know, kind of painted it with the liquid pearls, so, and let it dry so it looks white. And I put that on top of a little pink doily that I got, the Martha Stewart doilies. And then these little trim flowers here, they come from AliExpress. It's actually a long trim piece. I just cut them off. They also have like these dangly pieces on them, and I also cut those off because I just wanted the, you know, the flower itself to add because I had the trim. Then I do have these little spiders here, and they are fabric, and they come from this, I got it at Walmart. It's a polyester trim, so it comes like this. And I just cut them off, you know, individually, so I could use them like that. I love this little trim. It's so cute. Yeah, I got this at Walmart. There's 2 yards in it, so fun. And I cut them off individually and placed them in different spots. I even have them on the sides. So, and then I put some pieces from this here, you know, made a little cluster. And then I have these little beads that I got from Allie. It's like on a fishing line almost type thing. Let's see. So I had lined it originally. Sorry guys, I'm all over the place. With... this light is super bright, right? Hold on, guys. There we go. So I lined it with pink ribbon. And then, like, all around the edges. I even distressed the paper here. I lined it with the pink ribbon. Then I put this, when you open it, this little frilly ribbon is on the bottom. And then we have this beautiful trim. I got all these trims from Carla. Is it Carla's? Oh, forgive me, Carla. I'm sorry. Carla's Crafty Corner, I believe. She does a lot of D-stashes, and I am her, like, her number one. I love her D-stashes. honestly, guys, I have so much trim that I've bought from her over, you know, time that I think I'm going to have to start sharing. But anyway, so I bought all these trims from her. This gold rope trim here, that's from Michael's. I got that at Michael's, 50% off. Then, let's see. Yep, so that's it for all the layering. Sorry, I got glue spider webs here. And then the sides also with the paper, as I showed you, and it's got little spiders all around each little edge here. Look, more spider web here. And then the back looks like this. I had to add 2 different pieces of paper so it didn't look weird, and I distressed the edges. I just put this cute trim that I got from Hobby Lobby, 50% off. And I also put, you know, another piece of the Pinkaboo paper. And then you will open it. And that's what she looks like inside. So this one, I, you know, cut out little things off the paper pad itself. And I just, you know, inked the edges with, those ones were inked with this color. It is Broken China from the Ranger. So when I just got that too from Michael's. So anyway, I used it on these. And then I, you know, did the whole, you know, what do you call it? Shaping it, bending it up to give it dimension. Those are on pop dots, so it's 3-dimensional. This rickrack here, I actually got a couple years ago at Savers, and you know, you get them in a bunch of stuff in a bag. And it actually had been previously used, and I know this because, you know, when you're pulling something off, trim off something, it leaves the little threads, so I had to like just take the threads out, but it's super pretty, and I got a ton of it. Why not use it? I used some more of those gems from Walmart. These pieces here are actually the paper plates that I bought at Walmart. They go with that ephemera, the, you know, cutesy ephemera. And it was Beauty Boss Planner Rose who hauled those. So I went and got me them. She hauled the plates, the bags that she turned into little, you know, she laminated them for traveler's notebooks. And she hauled, I believe, the ephemera to it. Anyway, I found them. I went and bought them. So I used the plates specifically to cut out the, you know, ephemeras, because the little, you know, the ephemera scatter pieces you get, they don't come with all these ghosts and stuff. That's why I wanted the plates. So let's keep going. The back paper is from it's all Pinkaboo collection. Then I do have a metal hinge on here. So there's a metal hinge, but I just covered it with some of that ribbon because I had added a lot of hot glue, and it didn't look right. So then on this side here, again, all these little cute ghosts, and they got like the silver iridescent trim. Those are from those paper plates. I just added gems on all their eyes. Let's see, and gems scattered. And then these are from the Pinkaboo collection, as you know. So isn't the little spider web. And I just inked the edges of those. Now these straws, these paper straws, I put here. I originally put it there to like reinforce the sides, because every one of these pieces is put on separately. So, you know, I did my base, which is this. I did this. I, you know, traced it. This is cardboard, straight cardboard from like packaging that I had saved, like the inserts, to like when I got my Cricut and stuff like that. So I kept the cardboard. I cut this cardboard. I drew it, freehand drew it. And I used it to obviously trace this bottom piece and cut that out. Now, all I did was put, you know, the square piece of cardboard up to each, you know, angle, and marked it with a pencil and cut it like that. So all of these are all individual pieces. So this was, I thought, would reinforce it, but it was pretty strong to begin with. So anyway, I added this extra straw here, and I wanted to show you why. Let me grab something. So I can put goodies in here, and it'll hold them. And there's probably like 2.5 inches of space in between the straw. I can't really see it, but so you can add, you know, a couple little ephemera pieces to be there. And then, you know, you can put other goodies in here. It's a goodie box, and, you know, voila. What I want to do is I can either leave it like this, Or, you know, I might put something to keep it closed. I'm not sure. Maybe just a little belly band or something. Anyway, so that's why I put the straws like that. I just thought it was a good idea. Now here I do have a little pocket. And these are little, I don't know how to explain it. They're little pockets I got in the mall at a little kid toy store. And Janet had put one on hers. She has like really the bigger pockets. I guess you guys all haul from Target. I've never found them, unfortunately, here. So I use these. And I just used my my double-sided tape to put them on. And then I just put a, you know, cut apart in here, just, you know, for whatever. To make it look pretty, excuse me. So yeah, that's that one. That's my first girly coffin. And then this one was came out a little, and I'll tell you where my fault was on this one. So here's the second one. It is a creepier one, which I've never ever done. So on anything, I'm always girly. So this was super fun. This was inspired from Janet, like, a lot. I mean, the project itself is Janet's project. Like, she did the coffin box. She had done a coffin, you know, box for Elemental Designs. Super, super amazing crafter as well. You guys should check out both these ladies. If you are not subscribed to Janet, Mom to Create and Elemental Designs, Carmen, you guys need to check them out. They are fantastic. So anyhow, Janet's was a spooky one. If you guys, you know, seen her project, she's so creative. Amazingly creative. So she inspired me 100%. This was a sticker and I didn't know that. So yeah. Anyway, I used cheesecloth. So Janet had used cheesecloth, and I think she dyed it with I think she said her waxes and inks and stuff. Well, what I did is this is the cheap cheesecloth we get at Dollar Tree. It's got like a little bit of red on it to make it look like blood. So I bought it, and what I did with it is I just kind of, you know, held it up over, you know, a box, and I sprayed it with this vintage photo, Tim Holtz vintage photo spray, and let it dry. And then I had to do probably like 4 coats, you know, to cover it the way I wanted it to look. And then she had Mod Podged hers, so I don't have waxes and all that fancy stuff she has. So I did Mod Podge it, and the way I did it like it hangs down here, and it's crispy. Super cool idea. So I just did it this way. It actually goes all the way and kind of, you know, forms at the bottom in a clump. It's super cool. I let it dry overnight, so that would harden. But anyway, to begin with, I did the same thing I did with the other box, but this one is, see, it's a lot thicker. I did it thicker, and you know, it's shaped a little more narrow. But anyhow, I used my Martha Stewart, nope, sorry, forgive me guys, this paper here I got from Michael's, and it's embossed Halloween paper. It's actually got like embossed spiderwebbed on it, and I distressed it with my scissors. I used some purple crepe paper, and I didn't do it neatly. I just, you know, glued it all the way around the whole box. And then this bling wrap I got a couple years ago from Dollar Tree. It's black bling wrap. I've never used it, so I opened it for this project. So thank you, Janet, because I look at these things and like, why did I buy that? It got used. These metal pieces also. She had used a lot of metal pieces, so I had got some metal pieces I bought from a D-stash a while ago. I have a ton of them, and different kinds I have, guys. Put them in packages for a couple of my lady friends. Trina, I'm sending you a bunch of them. I promised you. I did not forget about you, girl. They are coming. So, anyhow, there's a ton of these metal pieces I bought in a D-stash. So, what a perfect way to use them when I saw Janet. Again, another thing that's been sitting on my craft desk for like 3 years. So I put one here, and these little bones here come from another bling wrap that I got at Dollar Tree a couple years ago, and it's actually, this is the other piece. So they're little skull squares that I bought, and I hadn't used it until this project. Now you will see the opening of this? The reason this happened is because I'm a ditz. I couldn't figure out why this would not go flat like the other one. And you know what? It's already put together. I'm not going to take it apart. But what happened is instead of glue, you know, the thing opens like this and you got like a rounder part. For instance, I'll show you. See, the round part is on the inside. You see that? It's like poofs out this way. So what I did on accident is put that the opposite way, so it won't close flat like that. It still closes, but you know what I mean? It doesn't seal flat, but it's whatever. It's, you know, it is what it is. It serves its purpose. So anyhow, so then I put that black bling wrap all around the edges of here and here. This paper is a Martha Stewart paper pad I bought in September off of Amazon. I paid $2 for a 6x6 pad. Again, this isn't really my, you know, but I knew I would need it, that somebody would inspire me, and Janet has done that. So I distressed this as well. This little piece here comes from that cute little Boo collection there. Gina sent it to me. So I just cut it out of the, it was like a cut apart piece, you know. So I just cut the shape out and then used it, made by Hope's Heavenly Creation. Okay. So then this here is a die I just got in from Allie. And I did cut some out to show you guys. So these, it comes with this spider web piece. See, it's pretty good size. I love this die, guys. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. It cuts amazingly. And you don't have to, you know, fight with the pieces to come out. So it comes with that one, which I incorporated in my, and this also I've used on it. So it comes with this corner spider web. How absolutely neat is this die? So it comes with like the blood drippings. So cute. I cut them out in a bunch of different colors. It comes with a ton of these like circle pieces. There's big, little, medium to put in. How fun is that? So I cut those, you know, in different, you know, papers to add them in projects. It comes with these spiders here. Comes with one of these. And it comes with this guy. That spider. So fun. And then you have two-sized bats, okay? Sorry, guys. I have them all in here. So there's the bigger bat and there's the little bat. Super fun die. Super fun. So I cut a bunch of them out, and I'm glad I did, so I could show you what these were, you know? Fun, 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 fun die, guys. So I used that die set. I don't know if I have it here on me. No, I don't. So... no. Okay. Anyway, so that's the die piece I used. Then I outlined the skull with the bling wrap. Now this paper underneath is from that same Martha Stewart paper pad. It's got like the orange metallic-y spider web on it. I used these orange and purple flowers are from Fab 5 Crafts. I won like 3 years ago. I won a her embellishment box giveaway. And she sent me all of these little flower pieces, but they weren't, you know, they weren't assembled. She sent me a ton of, you know, the cutouts. So I put them all together, and I used them all in this project. Every single flower I put on here. What a perfect way to use them. I've been sitting with these things, you know. How cool is that? This ephemera piece is also from Gina Loves to Craft. She sent me a ton of ephemera. She's my, oh, I love her. She's so sweet. These are also metal pieces. Some more spider webbing. These leaf things are metal. I just lined it with that bling wrap. And then these are plastic pieces. They're all separate pieces. I believe Trina from Trina's Place sent me those in a Happy Mail. I believe it was her, so I incorporated them. This chunky chipboard spider, my tag swap partner, the Halloween tag swap partner, Barbara Barrios, sweet, 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 sweet lady. She sent me an entire huge bag full of these chipboard Halloween pieces. Thank you, Barbara. Sweet, sweet lady, you guys. She doesn't have a channel, but I'm sure you all know her. She is very supportive of everybody. Joins everybody's challenges. Amazing lady. So this skull, anyway, I wanted to show you guys how I got this skull, okay? So, I went to Walmart with my daughter and I found these napkins. Aren't these so super cool? So, you do get, it's a 2-ply. You get 18 pieces. They were 98 cents, okay? So I said, wouldn't those be cool? And these are really nice napkins, guys. They're not like, you know, flimsy. So look at this. You get 4 of them. 4 full skull heads. I didn't know that, but you do. How cool. These would last forever. So you get 4 skull heads. I cut it out directly around the skull itself, the skull head. And I, you know, tore the second layer off and Mod Podged it on here. So it's, you know, Mod Podged on here. How awesome is that? I didn't think it would come out that good, and I love it. So that's how I got that one. I do have a couple little, they're not major packages, guys. They're little packages because of shipping, you know. But I do have a couple little goodies going out, and these are going out to a couple of my friends. I put, you know, a few of these because, again, you get 4 in one napkin. So I put, like, I think 3 or 4 napkins in my little things. So, packages. Moving on. Okay, so that's the entire front. And then, see, I put some more of the metal pieces in those little pieces up here. You know, like a cluster of them all. I love this. I do have another one of these underneath all of this, you know, for texture. Then, if you see, I have these chipboard thingies. I got a ton of these from my mother-in-law. She bought me a huge, huge embellishment box full of, like, wooden pieces, chipboard things, and these were included. So I put one there, and I put one there at the bottom. And then I put that blood dye. I cut it. This is actually done with red glitter paper. The, you know, cutout. Super cute, right? So then this is the inside. Now you see how this one kind of, it opens, but yeah. Anyway, here's the inside. So again, I put one of those pockets up here, and I put a little, you know, cut apart in here. It says beware to and from with a spider. I use those circles I told you came with the die and just put them sporadically. Just put some witchy, yeah, what do you call this? Washi tape here just to kind of cover the, you know. This is from that paper pad I got from Michael's. I hauled this. So I used that particular page for, you know, this. I inked it with the vintage photo. I put it on a cloth and just kind of wiped it all around it. This is from the same collection. I just cut it out, put it on here. Here's that corner spider web from the die. And these are all little spiders from the die. That's from the die. That spider. Then you'll look here. I have like a foamy pumpkin. I have a sticker here from my tag partner. Then I took one of those cats from Dollar Tree. The wooden cats. And I just put, let me see if you can see this better. Yeah. I put, you know, decorated it. Let me put this light over here. Is that better? Yeah. So I decorated it with some Halloween paper and washi tape. Put another sentiment here. You know, I got a little crocheted flower here that was gifted to me. Those flowers inside. I did put bling inside the flowers. Now here are those, I don't know how easy it's going to show you. These are those, the bone skull wrap, you know, bling wrap I got from Dollar Tree. Let me see if I can get it closer. I don't know if you can see the skull. Yeah. So I have one there and at the bottom. And then I have crepe paper lined, you know, all in around the edges. I'm so horrible at this. Yeah. So that is my masterpiece. My little coffins that were inspired from beautiful Janet. It was so fun to do, both. So fun to do. You know, when I did this one, I said, oh my gosh, this is so cute, and it came out perfect. You know, just perfect. It's pretty flawless. That was my first one. This is my second one. The only thing I told you I screwed up on was that hinge piece. But anyway, super fun to do. I loved it. Thank you, Janet, for the idea. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. If you're still hanging in on this video, I know it's long, but I want to give these away. So what I'm going to do is, if you guys are interested in getting one, I will pick 2 winners. I just want you guys to say, yeah, you know, I'm interested in winning them. And what I will do, today is Saturday. So what I wanted to do is probably Wednesday. You know, I will, yeah, we'll do Wednesday, guys. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll do Thursday. Give it 5 days. So on Thursday, next Thursday, I will pick, you know, whoever entered saying, yeah, I'm interested. I will put the names, you know, in a little cup thing. I'll write them down, and then I'll pick 2 winners. And, you know, we'll probably, because this was made first, we'll do this for first place, the first name picked. And then the second name picked will get this one. Now, you won't just get the boxes. I'm going to put some goodies in it. Some Halloween goodies, okay? So, you won't just get the box. You will get some goodies in it. So, yeah, I thought that would be fun to do and to share, you know, my projects. So, yeah, guys, just, you got to be subscribed, though. Give me a thumbs up and let me know you're interested in, you know, receiving one of them. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Love you guys. God bless. Bye.